Otmar Szafnauer has left Alpine after taking charge of the team for the final time at the Belgian Grand Prix. Otmar Szafnauer has hinted that his next career move is already lined up after he was sacked by Alpine during the Belgian Grand Prix weekend. The 58-year-old only joined the Enston squad at the start of last season but was one of 3 key figures to be given the boot ahead of the summer break. Bruno Famin has since replaced Szafnauer as interim team principal at Alpine, with the latter set to serve a period of gardening leave before he can take up a new role elsewhere. His next move seems to have already been decided, though, after Szafnauer told Sky Germany that his new role will give him the remit to make some of the changes that he was not given the chance to at Alpine. Meanwhile, it has been reported by the Mirror that a clear difference in short-term expectations was the main reason behind Szafnauer's dismissal. He was said to have felt the objectives placed upon him by Alpine chiefs were not realistic when compared to the investment being put into the team, which led to irreconcilable differences behind the scenes at Enston. Szafnauer remained tight-lipped on the topic of which team he expects to join next, but said in a separate interview with Sky Germany that he felt his hands were tied at Alpine, with many of the employees he recruited for the future still under contract elsewhere. He used a rather strange analogy to hammer home his point as he said, "The reality is that changes take time. I signed some good people from other teams, but they are still stuck in their contracts and won't come until 2024 or 2025. You can't really push development if people aren't there. It takes time for people to come and it takes time for people to work together correctly. I always say you can't get 9 women pregnant and hope you have a baby in a month." Meanwhile, Alpine's stand-in team principal Famin was quick to thank Szafnauer for his hard work after the Belgian Grand Prix but admitted that performance concerns also played a role in their decision to shake things up before the summer break, with long-serving sporting director Alain Permain having also been axed. "They are great people and we really thank them for all they brought to the team," said Famin. It was a very long time for Alain, 34 years in Enston, and more recently with Otmar. He secured 4th place in the championship last year, which was a good achievement. "We were not on the same line in regard to the timeline to recover and to reach the level of performance we are aiming for. Mutually, we agreed to split our ways and that's it."